Right. Ooh, look at this one. Hey, what's different about this one than what we had on the first part? -10, +5. What the heck? We're not going to be able to simply eliminate, are we? We're going to have to look for the least common multiple, LCM. So we're going to have to multiply something to make them so that they'll eliminate. What would happen if this turned into a +10x? Then the x's would eliminate, right? All right, so let's just make this, multiply this whole thing by 2. So 2 times 5 is 10x. 2 times -5, -10y. Oh man, my 10s aren't very good. 2 times -10 is -20. Now we've rewritten this equation to +10x, -10y, -20. Now we can eliminate. These x's eliminate. +4y minus 10y is -6y. 20 minus 20, oh, that's 0. That means that y is 0, right? Let's go to this corner this time. What's x? If we go -10x plus 4 times 0 equals 20. -10x equals 20. Divided by -10, divided by -10, and x is -2. Right? Okay, now I put it in this equation, in the top equation, so I'm going to check it in the second equation, in the way that it came before I multiplied it by 2, okay? So I'm saying that x is -2. So if I go 5 times -2, and I'm saying that y is 0, minus 5 times 0 equals -10, right? Is that what this equation says? 5 times -2 is -10. 5 times 0 is 0. -10 equals -10. Yep, we got that one right. Woohoo! Okay, let's try another one. Everything here is positive, right? But we want to make something negative because we're going to want to eliminate them. So let's see. 4 times 3 is 12, correct? So why don't we take this top one and multiply the whole thing by -3? Because -3 times 4 is -12. -3 times 1, because there's a 1 in front of there, right, is -3. -3 times -10 is +30. Now we've rewritten this equation to its equivalent, right? 12x minus 12x, those guys eliminate. +5y minus 3y is 2y. -26 plus 30 is 4. Divide by 2, divide by 2, y is 2. What's x? If we go back up here, let's change colors again. We can go 4x plus, let's see, y is 2. 2 equals -10. Okay, minus 2, minus 2. 4x equals -12. Divide by 4, divide by 4. X equals -3. Okay, now since I used the top equation to find my x, I'm going to check it with the second equation. Okay, in case I made a mistake, I should be able to pick it up really easy this way. What color do we want to do now? That works. So we have 12, and x is -3, plus 5, and y is 2, and that's supposed to equal -26. -26. 12 times -3 is -36. Plus 5 times 2 is 10, equals -26. Is that true? -36 plus 10 is -26, equals -26. Yep, We are genius material. Woohoo! Yeah. Okay, this one looks pretty similar, doesn't it? We can multiply the bottom equation by -3 to get rid of the x's. Or we could multiply, if we want to get rid of the y's, we'd have to multiply both equations. Let's not do that. That sounds like too much work. So I'm going to multiply the bottom equation by -3. I have -12x, -15y, -60. This is an equivalent equation, right? My x's are now going to cancel. -7y minus 15y is -22y. 28 minus 60, 32? No. Is that -60? Oh, that's +60, isn't it? Ah, because -3 times -20 is +60. I almost made another mistake. Oh, no. 28 plus 60, I can do that in my head, is 88. Now, if we divide these both by -22, y equals -4. Right? Change our color. Oh, blue this time, huh? And let's find out what x is. I'm going to put it into the second one because it's smaller numbers. I'm kind of lazy. Plus 5 times y, and y we said was -4, equals -20. Okay, so 4x minus 20 equals -20. Plus 20 plus 20. 4x is 0, divided by 4, divided by 4, x is 0. Right? We use the 4x, so now we're going to go up and use the purple. Use this top one. 12 times 0 minus 7 times -4 equals 28. 12 times 0 is 0. -7 times -4 is +28 equals 28. 28 equals 28. Yeah, I'll go for that. We did it again. Woohoo! I didn't notice that negative or I would have been wrong. Okay, just 2 more and then we'll be done, okay? Wow, these are all negatives. So if we want to make this positive, we're going to have to multiply it by negative, right? 8 to 16. 16 divided by 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. So I'm going to multiply this one by -2. -8 times -2 is +16. -8 times -2 is +16. -8 times -2 is +16. So now I've rewritten this equation in its equivalent form, right? The x's cancel. Oh, the y's cancel. Hey, even the answer cancels. We're going to end up with 0 equals 0. Is that true? It is true. That means that the answer is an infinite number of solutions. Remember, that means that the lines, if we go to graph them, will be right on top of each other. And it goes on forever. So there's so many solutions we can't even think about. If this turns out to be true, infinite. If it's false, no solution. Okay, last one like this. What is the easiest thing to eliminate? It really doesn't matter which one we want to do. But I think the easiest to eliminate is going to be the top one, because we could turn this into a -6y, right? Pretty easily. So let's multiply this whole thing by -2. 7 times -2 is -14. 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. 24 times negative 2 is negative 48. So now we've rewritten this equation as this by multiplying by negative 2 to both sides. And now we can add them together. Our y's will eliminate. X minus 14x is negative 13x. 9 minus 48 is negative 39, right? Divide by negative 13, divide by negative 13. X is positive 3. If x is 3, what's y? Let's put it in right here. Oh, change colors. Blue, right? So if I'm going 3 plus 6y equals 9. Minus 3, minus 3. 6y equals 6. Divide by 6, divide by 6. Y is 1. We'll put it back up here just to check our answer. So we've got 7 times 3 plus 3 times 1 equals 24. 7 times 3 is 21. 3 times 1 is 3. Is 21 plus 3 equal 24? Yes, we did. Okay. If you have any questions about this, please let me know. Email me, call me, do something.